Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As you guys can see, we're in the shop today. We'll actually be working on the truck outside. Well, sort of. I won't be working on the truck. What we're going to happen today is actually we're going to have the headliner replaced. If you guys remember in a video that I did like 3 or 4 years ago, I'll actually have a link to the video up above. I actually took some 3M spray glue adhesive and, basically put the headliner back up in its place. That stuff probably works for about, say 6 months or something like that. And then, you roll the windows down because it's hot, you want ventilation, whatever. And eventually, the glue fails and the fabric gets loose and starts flopping in the wind again. So what's going to happen today is we're actually going to have a shop come out. It's a mobile shop, and they're going to come out and actually take the headliner out of the car. They're going to strip the old material off, replace it with new material, and maybe refoam if they have to. I don't think that they shouldn't have to. And then use their professional grade adhesive products and put all that stuff back together, and they'll put the headliner back in the truck. So the cost for the headliner should be like $175 before tax. The spray adhesive that I've used in the past, I think it's $30 a can. So that stuff is very expensive, and kind of like I said, it fails after like 6 months. So let's go ahead and go in the truck. We'll show you what's going on with the headliner as it currently sits. As you can see, we're opening the door. The place that we fixed last time, that has failed yet again. And now as we go into the passenger side, you guys will see that it's drooping and we can poke it a little bit. Then we go back to the driver's side, it's drooping as well. And it's also failing by the windshield as well. So if you guys remember the roof painting project that we did a few weeks ago, well, I actually had to redo parts of it and I removed the antenna. But to get the antennas, you actually have to drop the front part of the headliner. And when I did that, whatever was left of the glue and fabric being stuck together, with to the headliner material, they pretty much all just failed. And the only thing holding it now are the sun visors and that overhead roof console. So, this is kind of perfect timing. We finished the roof, we got that all fixed up, and now we've got this really nasty headliner. By the end of the day today, we should hopefully have a new headliner and everything looking, maybe not brand new, but looking a lot better than it currently is. So the guy just left from the headliner company, and this was Will's Mobile Headliners. They're out of South Carolina, and here's their phone number. I called up Will's shop like last week, and we tried to schedule it at the end of the week, but it ended up raining. They called me probably like halfway through the day and say, hey, can we reschedule till Monday? I was fine with that. And so anyway, they called me about 1 o'clock today. They were like, hey, can we come do the headliner? And yeah, I was obviously more than game to do it. And they came in here, and honestly, guys, they were here for like 30, maybe 45 minutes. They got the headliner done, and it looks pretty dang cool. So I didn't actually film them replacing the headliner. Just wasn't comfortable with, filming people working on my truck. But I did snap a couple pictures. Here's a couple pictures of Will and his helper working on the headline. They got the headliner out within like 5 minutes. It was kind of crazy, but they got the new material on, and let's go ahead and check that out. All right, guys, here's the interior. That's actually a light reflecting off the neighbor's truck, but they did a really good job. It's not sagging anymore here. It's not sagging above the driver or passenger head anymore. It's fixed on that side as well, and they did a really good job on this. And like I said earlier in the video, it only took them like maybe 30, maybe 45 minutes. And they honestly had the headliner out within like 5 minutes. So kind of crazy, but pretty happy with the job that they did. I haven't seen any flaws. And it's actually a warranted headliner. So if I have any issues with this, these guys will just come out and fix it. Whether they spot fix it or replace the liner again, I don't know. But there is a warranty on it. And for $175 and me not having to get out of the house or car or go somewhere, it's not a bad deal. So the spray glue that you buy, that 3M glue, it works for small projects, but honestly, guys, for something like this, so they're obviously using a industrial glue, and it does smell in here pretty bad. The owner of the company said, make sure you leave it open for a couple days, don't go for long drives, crack the window if you can, and that's just to help get some of that glue smell out of the truck. So that's pretty much it from the interior. And the last thing that we're going to do today is actually install this last painted mirror cap. You guys might remember us, we repainted the roof a couple videos ago. Well, I also repainted the other mirror, but this mirror cap on the driver's side, as you guys can see, got messed up. When I was actually spraying the primer on this mirror cap, I screwed it up. Like, I don't know, maybe I didn't let it dry enough or whatever, but the primer just got messed up, or I dropped it. Something happened. I don't remember exactly what I did, but I needed to reprime it, paint it. So I sanded this panel down with 80, 120, 220, 320 to 400. And after I finished sanding, I did the 2K epoxy primer from SprayMax. We did the 1K primer I ordered online. Then we did the 2K clear from SprayMax as well. And I did 3 coats of clear. I'm leaving fingerprints on it, but I mean, this turned out very, very well. So what we need to do today is actually put some 3M adhesive tape on it, put on the mirror cap, and we'll be done. All right, so here's the mirror cap installed, as you guys can see, and we just ended up using this 3M double-sided tape. Looks pretty dang good. So that's actually it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I didn't do too much work myself. We obviously kind of outsourced the headliner, but just one of those projects that's almost easier just to pay for it to get it done. And it wasn't that expensive, but we did install the mirror cap, and that project is finally done. So if you guys enjoyed the video, hit that like button. If you guys want to see more truck content, SS content, whatever, hit that subscribe button down below. And if you want to know when I upload new content, hit that bell notification button as well. And if you guys want to help support the channel, click all the links down below and check out our website, BonecrrusherSS.com. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.